What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So this is going to be the first roster appreciation showcase. So let me know what you guys think. Roster appreciation or roster showcase? One of those two. All right, guys. So Ghost, that's a great name, buddy. The guild that he is in, Baba Yaga Club. We all know that is the Slurp Brothers Guild. All right. So I always want everyone to DM me in my Discord when you are next, because I'm not live yet and I really want to know the journey that you've taken in the game. I've put some questions in my Discord and it's just so cool to just read everyone's responses. So first off, you guys always know that I want to know the meaning to your in-game name. So Ghost, that was his alias in all platforms since he was a young gamer. So that's awesome, man. Huge Sith Bump. I enjoy that name, Ghost. That just sounds cool. All right, so he says he listens to all my shows on his daily commutes, and I really appreciate that. He says that it's so refreshing to not force viewers to do this and to do that. He enjoys that I'm super positive in the community, so thank you for that, buddy. Another Sith Bump. All right. So his guild name, I want to talk a little bit about his old guild, was called IJMMOG. That stands for I'll Just Make My Own Guild, because he had an original leader that was just, not as positive, was forcing people to leave the guild. So he wanted to create his own. But then now he found my good buddies, the Slurp Brothers, Pancake and his brother Shadow. So that's a great guild name, Baba Yaga Club. I love that. All right, guys. We always know we're going to skip divisions for now, but it's so cool to see a Division 7 bro. So I was making my notes before I even looked that he's Division 7. So that's cool, buddy. We're Division 7 brothers. So fleet rank number 17. That's really good. So he does say he loves fleet. Let's go take a look. That will definitely make Pokemon Rule happy. He does love fleet. Let's go take a look. Show his capital ships. All right. So he's got Malevolence to 7 stars. Great job. He's got Negotiator at 5 stars. Really good job. So what he's doing is that he's unlocking BAM for Executor for his first Galactic Legend. I definitely want to take a look at that. And he said he will have Negotiator after territory battles. So this was before the review, so he already got it. So good job there, Barrow. He just got it. Let's take a look at his regular ship. His plan is to have a weak wall in front and to hold on fleet with the Executor. I'm actually going for that too, buddy. So we're both in Division 7. What I'm trying to do is a rise in Division 5. I know there's no more divisions, but kind of like, Division 5 with Jedi Master Kenobi, Lord Vader, and Executor. So good deal, man. I'm doing that as well. He's got Vader. He's got that Bosk. What's the relic on that Bosk? R5. Very nice. I did that too. I do think that I should only done Relic 4 because he's my only bounty hunter in Crancor, right? I know he's your only bounty hunter in Crancor. You got Snips. You got the Bugs. Relic. Very nice. Very cool. Very rare I see 3 Relic Bugs. You got 5s. You got Anakin. Got Snips. Han's Millennium Falcon, man. Anyone who's early game like this, Division 7, that has Han's Millennium Falcon, man, that's a huge Sith Bump. That's a long farm. He's got Hyena Bomber, good job at 6 stars. So do I. He's got Vulture Droid at 6 stars. Mine's at 5. Great job, man. Those are long farms. Slave 1, Plo Koon, Imperial TIE Bomber, very nice. He's got that Bacon Tomato. He is definitely going for all the pilotless ships. That's what he was telling me. He's 30 shards from a 7-star Hound's Tooth. Very nice. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he just did get Hounds to 7 stars. Great job there. Let's see here. Sometimes it just takes a long time for me to get to these Ross reviews. So he's done a lot of upgrading since his notes. He's 50 shards away from a 7-star Hyena Bomber. Very nice. 60 shards away from a 7-star Vulture Droid. Very nice, but probably way less than that now because, like I said, these notes are a little bit old. All right. Good job with your fleet, buddy. Since you're planning on doing Executor with Negotiator Malevolence, you know, you kind of could have a fourth fleet. You know, Imperial TIE Bomber with Chimera and let's see. Okay, so you got Chimera. It's not 7 stars yet. So like a fourth fleet. You know, you got your Millennium Falcon with Home 1 with Rebel Y-Wing is really good. Or Chimera with Imperial TIE Bomber, Vader, and Bosk is really good. All right, let's go take a look at your Squad Arena team. Good job with that fleet, buddy. All right, so Squad Arena rank number 162. Very nice. Good ranking in both arenas. So especially now that we know you can only get crystals from Fleet Arena, you guys cannot neglect your fleet anymore. So good job with that ranking. Let me know how high you can get, Ghost. Can you get top 5? You know, that'd be cool. All right, look at that. You've got Darth Talon. That's pretty cool. I did a funny TikTok with her with Vader duo. That's pretty cool, man. I like to see things that are non-meta. That's so cool. You know, I saw that Arnold did a video on Star Killer's kit. I'm gonna watch that later. Probably do my own little show and see what everyone thinks about that as well. Cool deal, man. Darth Talon. Got Darth Revan. Good job. Let's go take a look at it. Alright, so Galactic Power, 3.4 million. Huge Sith Bump, man. That's a long grind. I respect that. So I'm at 4 million now. I actually did that for Conquest, and I don't know if I'm regretting it. So I've hit every single wall you're gonna hit in your Division 7. You know, it's gonna be so different. I've heard that once Grand Arena starts, supposedly something Arnold did, and man, just it's gonna be insane. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyways. First off, an overview of your roster. Okay, so order of power, top 5. Vader, Darth Malak, General Grievous, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. Good job, man. I like that. I see that Palpatine, or not Palpatine, I see that Padme. I see Commander Luke Skywalker. Very nice. Have him at R0. So you only had, what, 3 R7s? Man, looking good. All right, that's order of power. Let's look at the order of gear tier to check out your relics. How many do you have? You got 5, 10, 15, 20. Only 22 relics. Man, good job, man. Great job. I have 43 relics, and I don't have any Galactic Legends. So just in case anyone's new to my show, new to what I do, I was beating Galactic Legends before the nerf. I didn't need them. I didn't want to go for that grind and relic those hot trash prerequisites. So now I'm so behind the curve. So like I say all the time, guys, good job for controlling your relics. You know, the more relics you have, the more Galactic Legends you're going to face. All right. So I'm just looking at the teams that you have reliced. HK, you know, you got to finish off your squads. Geospy is great. Brood's great. Soldier for his ship. You know, good job with what you have reliced. You know, I also love to see things that are non-meta. All right, so now I'm just going to start giving, you know, Kimchi's guidance. I like how my buddy Excellent said that. You know, I'm not going to worry about what other people are saying. You know, I'm always thinking about the other people in my mind that are in my comment sections that kind of disagree, or I'm not going to worry about them anymore. I'm just going to give you Kimchi's guidance. Like I said, guys, my show is all about trying to help people be prepared for my level, and I have reached every single wall. I've done every single mistake, so I kind of know what you're going to go through. So I'm going to give you my guidance of what I believe you guys should be doing. All right, so first off, he loves the dark side. Awesome, buddy. I love the dark side as well. He loves Separatists. That's awesome, man. There's not too many people who love Separatists. My good buddy Gungan also likes the Separatists. So, all right, let's first start off with your Separatist. All right, let's go take a look. Let's see those Separatists. Let's break this roster down. So I'm not just going to enjoy these roster reviews. I'm still going to give tips and guidance. Like I said, Kimchi's guidance. But now I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to review them the way that I want to look at them. I want to know your journey. So remember, guys, you always got to get in my Discord. You got to DM me and answer the questions. I like to read and hear the grind that you go through. So he loves Separatists. Look at that General Grievous. Look at that Brood. Got them all relic except for B1BT. That's good, man. I talk to my good buddy Carter Peters all the time about, you know, if it's on defense, you know, don't do too much because it's all about offense for full clears now. So good job with the B1, B2 relic. I reliced Magna and Droidica, which I didn't really need to do that. Asajj, you didn't relic her. That's awesome. Nuke Gunray, they're all like sneaky at Gear 12. So is Count Dooku. I like Newt Gunray with Count Dooku, with the Saj, Zombie, and Django. What do y'all think about that? I love that Separatist squad. Zombie taunts, you know, opens up with a taunt. Django gets damage immunity. I love that little squad on defense. I have them super fast. So good job. Let's take a look at General Grievous. All right, you got all health. Very nice. Let's look at that. 166,000. Bro, that's probably the highest health General Grievous I've ever seen. That's insane. Look at that protection. Very nice. So that to me is crazy. To have a 200k plus health protection pool, General Grievous, another Sith bump, bro. I talk about all the time how I can use Vader to counter General Grievous in 5v5 because I get so much debuff help. I get offense up from Moff Gideon, so I will Cooling Blade General Grievous and get him down to like the yellow or the red, and then the Force Crush takes him out because my Vader's pretty powerful. So he has to be no less than 185, 190,000. So great job there, man. You're that General Grievous that I lose to with my Vader. Great job. Speed 159. If we can work on that, we got to work on that. You know, speed's still the way of the game, and for him to take turns is good. Potency 43%. General Grievous squad loves potency. Physical offense, you guys know we don't care about that. It is how much health he has, how much damage he does. Let's look at some of these nasty mods. So, like I said, guys, I just did a show about mods. And my good buddies, the Slurp Brothers, reviewed me, and I'm so humble now on mods. So, health percentage, 5%. Bro, that's awesome. Then look at the 1,700 health. That is nasty. So this is, to me, totally acceptable to not have speed in the secondary. And he has almost 4% protection. So it has, the offense doesn't matter because it's General Grievous, the primary. So to have 3 amazing secondaries is great. So this is what I talked about. People would probably go crazy about this mod because it doesn't have speed. That to me is great. A General Grievous guy doesn't really need speed. He's going to take bonus turns. Man, that's an awesome mod. Dude, 7% health percentage is just like how I talk about on diamonds when you got to have offense percentage for a tune. Health percentage for sure on General Grievous' secondary is key. Dude, 7%, huge 5th bump. I'll take the 8 speed. Here you got maxed out health, of course. 6 speed, another big chunk of health that moved all 4 times. That's good mod. Here you got maxed out health. Another thing of health. Nothing else matters. The speed is great. I mean, well, not great, but if you do uproll, I hope it's speed. I said some people go crazy because these speed mods aren't very high. Okay, you've got health here. No speed in the secondary. Okay, so this is going to test me. So potency, great job. Almost 5%. 1,700 health along with 16% health primary. That's why his General Grievous is nasty. So it doesn't have any speed in the secondary. Up here, maxed out health again, of course, and that's about it. And then dude, man, that's probably the best modded General Grievous I've seen, except for speed. So of course, if you get more speed, of course, speed will be great. All right, man, very nice in General Grievous. That's insane. All right, Brood Alpha, you guys know I love my bug squad. All right, with bugs, Brood Alpha is the key. He gets 60% tenacity from Queen's Will. So Kimchi's Guidance, you guys know I love my bugs. I talk about them all the time. People would message me. When I had him like at that 310 speed, people would message me that the bugs are insane. I just love the bugs. So great job with the 4 speed and 2 tenacity. Perfect. Can't wait to look at those. R5, totally fine. You know, might be overkill because of Cran Core. I'm pretty positive the bugs don't do too much damage in Cran Core. So R4, all right. Health protection, definitely a respectable pool. That's 160,000. Speed, 290. That's what I'm talking about. So there's no Vader soloing your bugs. That is great. Well, I don't want to say never because there's probably somebody that has that nasty Vader that's like 300 speed before, you know. So 290 is great. You know, I'm trying to get him to like 310. That's what just make him nasty. And then tenacity on all the bugs. All right, tenacity, dude, nice. So you get 60% from Queen's Will. So you got 174%. Very nice. I'm always trying to get higher because Vaders will run with Piet, Palpatine lead. There's so much potency. 21 speed. 12 speed. Oh man, if you're up roll, I hope that speed moves more. Look at the secondaries. Man, that's pretty cool. So this to me is a god tier mod for Brood Alpha. It's got speed 12. If that can go higher, you have more chances. I hope it does. But look at that. It's got health. It's got protection. It needs both of those. And it has tenacity. Oh, man. I hope that tenacity and that speed move and the health and the protection don't. If it does, you know, DM me. Let me know. Take a picture of it. I want to see it. Or get in my Discord. Show it off and DM me. I like to see that stuff. All right. You got 19 speed, crit chance, potency, defense. 19 speed is great. Maxed out tenacity, a must on the cross. A must for Brood Alpha. Kimchi's Guidance has to be that tenacity cross. 17 speed, perfect. Protection, nice. Offense, I don't use the bugs for defense. They're death by 1,000 plunges. So good job there. Crit damage with 13 speed, very nice. Hope you get that speed to up roll one more time. Max time, like the 6. Protection, good job. All right, you've got 32 speed. Look at these secondary percentages. Percentages are always so much better for your tune. Look at that potency, which I don't really care about the potency too much, but the health, the tenacity. The offense is nice. That's a good mod there. Very, very well modded Brood Alpha. Great job. All right, let's go take a look at droid we don't need to look at, but B1. When I look at a General Grievous squad, I check, of course, General Grievous for that health protection pool, and I also check B1. B1 is nasty. Like, if you're dropping like flies, more than likely, it's B1. So there's no 6-dotted mods. None of that matters. Speed, 172. So I've sacrificed a little speed for more offense, like an offense arrow. Mine's at like 250 speed, I believe. All right, so if you get your B1 Battle Droid to like 300, I would recommend it in my Discord. Do the B1 at Gungan. Oh man, he's got a great B1. So damage 8,400, very nice. 77% critical chance, and you don't even have these 6 dotted. Okay, you got a potency here, great job. So if you're gonna put a potency cross on B1, try to shoot for offense percentage for sure and speed. Those two things make B1 deadly. He can't crit. Got offense here, very nice. Flat offense, no speed. I would say definitely get one with speed. Offense, yeah, definitely look for speed. I have offense here, great job. Definitely has to have speed in that secondary. So try to find speed in the secondary, buddy. All right, so my guidance. So maxed out offense here on the primary. Try to look for potency percentage in the secondary with speed. Try to do maxed out offense here with speed for sure in the secondary. Max out the square. Try to find an offense primary with speed in that secondary. Try to get at least half of it back. I said B1 is deadly because of 2 things and 2 things only. Offense and speed makes him ridiculous. All right. I love the B1 Battle Droid. Sun fact, I'll look at a couple of your bugs and give a couple of tips. So I'm now switching because somebody in my Discord said, I love my Discord. You know, it's about positivity. We had some negativity today that I had to, you know, just let everyone, come on guys, we're not about that. That's not what the Discord is about. It is a safe place for everyone to enjoy Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. A lot of talk about C sucks. I understand that. He may not be the best, but it's not about that. It's more about appreciating this roster. So let's keep going with it. All right, so all health. I'm now switching my bugs to all tenacity, especially Sun Fact. I have Sun Fact at like 140% tenacity. You want the bugs to keep taking turns. So more than likely, if someone does not have Darth Trey and Darth Sion, they're using Vader for bugs. Just always keep that in your mind. They're using Vader. If Vader can apply dots to Sun Fact, the more dots Vader applies, the more turn meter he gets. Most people are going to use Palpatine lead against bugs because of the free force crush. So right here, tenacity for sure in the primary. I'm not modding any of my bugs for damage. Like I said, it's death by 1,000 noodle hits. All right. Here, definitely protection. You want survivability with protection. Very nice. Definitely, ooh, nice with the critical avoidance. That's really nice. You got 12 speed. Okay. Okay, I like that. Look at that protection percentage secondary. I mean, that's nasty. So, very nice, man. So, maybe keep that and keep another health. Whichever one has, like, any tenacity. Ooh, this one right here, dude. This one. Keep this one. I know it doesn't have speed in the secondary. The bugs I don't think Sun Fac needs the speed. Now, of course, someone will probably just be all over it on that. But to me, Kimchi's Guidance, I'd keep this one and this one right here, and then switch to all tenacity. Because this one's protection, there's no tenacity. 10 speed, that potency nice, but you know, tenacity is the key. So you've got 77% tenacity, and you know, still, and that's good, but better than nothing. But you've got to get everyone's tenacity super high. Soldier, of course, you don't have to do all tenacity. I would recommend doing a lot of critical chance. What's his crit chance? Okay, so he's at 229 speed, decent for a Geonosian soldier. Okay, what's his critical chance? 81%. So with the 15 boost from his kit, he's at 96%. Good job there. You know, I'm trying to keep him no less than 95, trying to get him to that 100%. Because the more time he crits, he just gives himself turn meter. So he's going to start to go. And then with him and Brood being so fast, the other ones are going to take their turns. Sun Fac, Poggle, they're going to go. So I like a lot of tenacity on bugs. Always remember, guys, people use Vaders for your bugs, and they run with a lot of potency. Okay, let's see. They run off of debuffs, especially Vader. All right, B2, we don't really pay attention too much. Doesn't have too many 6-dotted mods. All right, let's see. I just want to check the speed on Count Dooku. All right, 229, not too bad. You're working on him. All right, Newt Gunray was the speed on him. I like them pretty fast. 223. So I like Dooku really fast because everyone's going to put them on defense usually. He always uses Master of Makashi, so get him fast. And then he's going to give turn meter to Newt. And that's a nasty little squad, especially when you get that, what is it called? The dubious dealings. Extortion. Okay, when he gets extortion out there. All right, very nice. Back to the regular roster. Let me look at some notes real quick. All right. So he had another question of how does he know when to stop with his core? That's a really good question, buddy. We'll look through a couple of your teams. All right. So he just unlocked Gas. Let's go take a look. Where's Gas at? 501st. There he is. Just unlocked Gas. So he's gearing and modding Gas in the 501st now. Great job with hoarding that get 1 to get General Skywalker. I forget about that sometimes. You only get him at 5 stars and you got to get him to the guild currency store. I got stuck behind get 1. It took me forever. Not only did it take me forever to get my clones, I was like, nah, I don't need clones. I don't want clones. They're terrible. You know what I mean? And then Gas came out and I was the last person to get clones. So great job with hoarding that get 1, man. Good job. All right. So now that he has Gas, Darth Revan and Darth Malak, that's an amazing 1-2 punch right there. He's working on his core. Good job there, man. All right, so let's take a look at this General Skywalker. All health mods, okay? So I feel like there are so many people who mod him so differently as well. So not a problem with all health. Kimchi's Guidance. I like that. Thanks, Excellence. So I would recommend 4 offense. And I have a health circle, but I have a speed cross just because the secondaries are better. So I'm trying to farm a cross with a protection primary. I'm switching from an offense to get more protection, but I'm looking for sure, offense percentage that starts over 1% in the secondary and speed. So see this one with I dislike how Capital Games does that. These mods that start off with less than 0.1%. I saw a video about how it just has a terrible time to up roll. So I try to stay away from those mods. All right. So let's take a look at some stats. All right. Kimchi's Guidance, buddy. So before the nerf, when it was Gas that did a lot of the work, I would say protection at least 100,000. Between 95,000 and 105,000. It's totally fine. Because speed didn't really matter. Because damage, whatever Gas had the most damage, is usually winning that battle. Because Gas is the one that did all the work. Now with the nerf, I truly believe he doesn't hit as hard. So to me, it's like the 501st do all the work. So try to shoot for at least 110,000 protection because you want a lot of offense as well. You know, definitely not less than 100,000. You know, so speed 174. We'll look at the mods. Potency's great to land the daze. He gets tenacity from his kit. The damage. So I know, like I said, I've faced 1,000 gas mirror matches, and I never lost after I sped my Rex up. So Rex is actually key too to get the team to go first. So his damage, I would say, can't be less than 8,500. You know, that's not too hard to achieve with some great secondaries if you're shopping for them. You know, 8,500 damage, 110, 115,000 protection, and he'll be pretty good. You could do a defense secondary set. That's what everyone's farming for. I've seen all defense gases. So here, protection, you want to have at least offense maxed out in at least 2 spots. So I have offense here. I also have critical damage here with offense percentage in the secondary. So I would definitely go to something offense. Critical damage, which you can also do offense primary, because when it comes down to gas, looking at gas on the other side of the field, he can't be critically hit. So offense percentage would be great. Definitely switch to something offense here with protection percentage in the secondary with speed for sure. Up here, I have offense as well, but he's got protection. A little bit of speed. Offense percentage less than 1%. All right. So you're growing your gas. Kimchi guidance, buddy. 4 offense mods. 2 health or 2 defense. Whatever you can get better secondaries on. And remember, with the health protection, the protection where I was telling you about, 110,000. That's what I'm shooting for. If I get 150, 120, great. Offense, no less than 8,500. Speed, no less than 250. And he'll be pretty deadly throughout the whole Division 7. All right. Let's go take a look at Rex. So you're growing your 501st. I love my 501st squad. It is my best squad. So you got 4 speed, great job. The 2 secondary, if you can't get a complete set because you get more speed, you can do that. I've done that. So 194. Okay, so since you're growing your 501st, you may not know, aerial advantage, it can be ability blocked. Not ability blocked. It can be evaded. Sorry, I was looking at my notes at the same time, so be careful with that. All right, so let's see here. So I always recommend survivability. He does not need critical damage. So Kimchi's guidance, sometimes Rex doesn't survive. Like, he needs that little bit of extra survivability with a protection primary, or a maxed out health with great survivability in the secondaries, because he's gonna take enough turns to where by the time you get to aerial advantage, it's gonna be a one shot. There's no speed in the secondary. I would definitely try to find something with speed for sure. You know, I always say speed mods with no speed in the secondary is a bad mod. All right. So up here, max out speed, of course. So like I said, buddy, get him to be fast. I would shoot for no less than 314 speed. In our Division 7, there are no Darth Revan. Well, see, I can't say there are no Darth Revans. Very rare, like seeing a unicorn right in front of you, that you'll find a Darth Revan that's faster than 348 speed. So 313 is perfect. There are only rare unicorns that are that fast Darth Revan. Only ones I know on my Discord, excellence being number 1. So shoot for 313. That's because of 3v3. The last time I lost to a Darth Revan squad in 3v3 is because Darth Revan went first. All right, let's keep going. Echo and Fives, when you look at, you already know ARC Trooper. This should be maxed out offense here. This should be maxed out offense here because the turret cannot crit. ARC Trooper can crit, but the turret cannot. And the turret does a lot of offense damage going off of what ARC Trooper has. So maxed out offense there. I gotta turn my phone off. All right, of course, maxed out offense here. I have seen some people with an offense primary here, but it got to have some speed. At least, I would say no less than 15, 17, because he does have to go. He's a pretty fast tune. So ARC Trooper modded correctly, he is your damage dealer. Him and Echo. So now that gas isn't as thick and he sits down, ARC Trooper and Echo, will take everyone out if you mod them correctly. To me, it also does come down to 5s. The sacrifice. So I had all defense. I now switched to a health secondary set because he passes on health. You know, I might even switch to 4 health, 2 defense just to pass on more survivability. So this is to make him thick. You know what I mean? There's a lot of gas mirror match. Gas with all 501st does nasty defense penetration. So I understand the all defense. So a 6-dotted defense on 5s is great because he's a tank. You've got protection here, no speed in the secondary. You've got protection here, 8 speed. He's already a slower tune. Protection here, so he's pretty thick. Health there, no speed in the secondary. I would definitely try to get speed because he is a pretty slow tune. So I have offense maxed out on 3 spots. Let's take a look at your sacrifice. So health protection, you always want to get as high as you can because he passes that on. Speed, he also passes on speed, so you can't just have no speed. Critical damage, he can't pass on critical damage. He can pass on offense. So offense, mine's at like 6,000 something. You know, that passes on a lot of offense. That's what makes the 501st deadly. All right, also, if you mod 5s good enough, you know, it's hard to drop him because everyone knows to go for 5s first to not trigger the sacrifice. So if you make him thick enough, like mine's really thick, pretty strong, to where my gas will get back sometimes before 5s goes down. All right, so I hope I covered everything on a 501st. Like I said, buddy, I love my 501st squad. If you need any help or anything, you definitely DM me. I love gas in the 501st. All right, so now let's just look through some of his good tunes here. So we'll take a look at Darth Vader. He did say he got some help with my mod shows on Vader. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. He has got 4 speed, 2 health. Very nice. I'd be very interested to see this. So stats-wise, health protection, very good pool. You guys know I don't care about survivability on Vader. Speed, ooh, that's pretty good. 271 speed. That's a pretty good Vader. So let's see. Getting the good old calculator out. You guys know I suck with math. So it's 271 plus 16 plus 16 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. So there's potentially a 327 Vader in 5v5. Very nice, man. Potency, 92%. Very, very good. He cannot be less than 85%. There's so much resisting in the game. So now that Vader has been nerfed, when you're going with 4 speed mods, it's dangerous because you're giving up so much critical damage. You don't have the triangle for sure. And then, ooh, so you got a lot of offense percentages. So that's really good. I got to go look at the mods. I don't even know how you even have that possible. Wow, that's insane. Offense. I thought this was going to have like 9,000 flat offense. Jeez, that's crazy. So 93 offense. How is that possible? 5% offense here. Very nice. So, like I said, it's so hard to get more than 2 of the secondaries you're looking for. So 5% offense, 4% critical chance, 10 speed. Good job. Health. You guys know I don't care about the primary. Look at that offense. 5%. 15 speed. Oh my god. Okay. Huge Sith bump. This, to me, this is what they're called God tier mods. Especially for Vader. If you're going to put something on Vader that's a speed mod, it should look something like this on the circle for sure. Look at that offense. Look at that crit chance. Look at that potency. Very nice. This is not easy to find. This is a rare unicorn mod. Good job, man. It's exactly what you want to see on a circle speed mod. I think Noah would even like that. Noah's got a great Darth Vader with 4 speed mods. So potency, oh man, I thought that with how much damage you're doing, look at that protection. If that was offense, oh dude, are you at 9,000 damage Vader? Okay, you got offense at 2%. Good job there. 18 speed, very nice. All right. I knew it. Offense primary. So I think my good buddy Excellence also has an offense primary triangle. So on my Vader, I think my offense percentage was like 3.5 or 4 or 5, something like that. It's a good offense percentage. So I have critical damage maxed out, and I have an offense percentage in the secondary with speed. So tenacity, I don't care about that on Vader. Crit chance, the 15 speed, the critical chance is nice. He's also got flat offense. That's a good mod. You know, you have to let me know. You know, you're missing a lot of critical damage as well. Up here, man, I thought this was going to be, oh, look at that offense. That's what it is. So having 6% offense to move all 5 times, dude, That's not easy. That's an amazing mod. So it also, to me, is a god tier mod. It's got potency, it's got offense percentage, it's got crit chance, and it's got speed. All 4 things of what Darth Vader needs. Amazing mod. That's nasty. So that's crazy. Speed mods with 8,600 damage. Wow. That's awesome, man. Good job. All right, let's go take a look at Darth Malak. We're going to go to order of power. All right, make sure I'm covering my notes. Like I said, guys, I love doing roster reviews. I get so caught up to where I'm just so excited to look at everyone's roster. All right, make sure I cover up my notes for first. All right. Yeah, I kind of did go over everything. All right, now I have free range to look however I like. His notes are kind of done. If I missed anything, buddy, definitely comment something below. All right. Let's look at Darth Malak. You guys know I love looking at our rosters. All right, so I don't have Darth Revan, Darth Malak. You know, I came into the time where everybody had them. It was all Darth Revan, Darth Malak this. I love my Jedi Knight Revan squad. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to skip them. I take great pride in beating people with Darth Revan and Darth Malak. But if you have them, man, good job. You got 4 tenacity, 2 health. Very respectable. Let's take a look. Ooh. That's nasty. That protection. Dude, that's nasty. 181,000. That turns to health, I believe. Speed, 206. Kimchi's guidance. I love that. Thanks, Excellence. Man, because my Bounty Hunter squad, Aura Sing Lead, so if you don't have a fast Darth Revan, I can use my Aura Sing Lead Bounty Hunters that are Gear 12 with the Relic Bosk to take out Bounty Hunters. Because Darth Malak is very slow, I can just control with not using an AoE to stay away from Malak. So I would definitely say, try to get that speed up. Potency, look at that tenacity, very nice, 152%. He gets a lot of tenacity from his kit as well. That avoids a lot of Vader dots. Very hard to Cooling Blade now with the nerf. Okay, offense 6,100, critical chance 51%. I think he does special. No, he does physical. So let me know, buddy. Are you soloing Anakin's? And if you do, if you can solo a Padme squad, I've asked this question before to get an answer. What do you look for that, okay, like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so easy to solo my Malak. You know, what prevents you from soloing a Padme squad? I would love to know that. All right. Look at these fancy mods. Look at that tenacity. Look at that protection. 11%. Ooh, that's fancy right there. All right. 11 speed. Dude, 11% protection? Wow. You got some, just those 2 mods right there. It's like another 22% protection. That's ridiculous. Protection. Look at that. Dude, that's, I don't see tenacities that high. Like 8.85% on 3 rolls. Dude, that's nasty. Did that start off at like 3%? Look at that defense percentage. No health in the secondary. I mean, no speed. But that's hard to get away from. I don't know. So I don't have Darth Vader and Darth Malak. So let's see. No speed in the secondary. Look at the tenacity. Very nice. So like I said, guys, I don't have Darth Vader and Darth Malak. You know, if you are... I would always recommend messaging my opponents in Grand Arena. So say if you put your Darth Vader and Darth Malak on defense, if it gets taken out, I would ask them, you know, how did you take out my Darth Revan? Was it easy? You know, can you tell me about it? I ask that all the time, and people would always respond back. Like I said, I'm always trying to be super friendly and talk to my opponent. All right, I just got caught up. Did I look at these mods? I think I did, right? I did. Okay, here, protection, tenacity. All right, protection. Tenacity. Another 8% tenacity. That's ridiculous, dude. That's a good mod right there. 16 speed, tenacity, health, protection. Protection, tenacity. No speed in the secondary, potency. All percentages are great. So since I don't have Darth Malak, like I said, guys, you know, what is he missing? You know, I love the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community. Let's put something positive in the comment section. You know, what could he improve on this Darth Malak? All right. Got the sniffles. All right. Let's look at Darth Revan. All right. How fast is your Darth Revan, bro? Ooh, look at those fancy mods. 4 speed, 2 health. That's how he should be modded. Or 2 critical chance because he does special damage. Special damage, special damage, special damage. There is nothing out there. All right, let's take a look here. So, speed. Oh, nothing out there. I was talking to Miss Kimchi. All right, speed 343. Very, Very nice. He cannot be less than 330. Like I said, very rare that Darth Malaks get over 340. So that's at the high end of what Darth Revan should be at. So great job there. Really good job. If you could get him to like how I always, like I train people to speed up their Rex. So let's see, 313 plus 12%. So when I say 313, that gets his Rex to 350 speed. He's going to get that tenacity up. So I'd probably recommend, let's see, 317. Let's see, 343. If you can, man, we'll take a look at the mods. All right, let's take a look here. So he does special damage, 9,000, very nice. 26 all 5 times. That's not easy to do. You know, I was talking to my good buddy Excellence about how he's getting all these speed mods. Like I was talking about how no one's going all dry, buying a mod and leveling to 15 speed right away. You know, that's just rare. 26 speed, respect that. That's not easy. You got 25 speed here all 5 times. Very nice. 25 all 5 times here. Very nice. 25 again. Very nice. 19. All right. Maxed out 32. Look at those percentages. Very nice. Wow, that's a nice Darth Revan. So are you putting your Darth Revan on defense? Are you saving him for offense? Since you have 2 great squads, Gas and Darth Revan and Darth Malak, I would say you're putting Darth Revan and Darth Malak on defense. 343 speed Darth Revan, very nice. You know, I don't know how you could get much better. I mean, those are really good mods. Like, those are great mods. If you could get them to at least, I said, like, if you could get him to like 351, 350, between 351 and 355, that would shock your opponent and that would be nasty. Let me know if you can get him that fast, man. That's like flash speed. Let's take a look at Jedi Knight Revan. You got 4 offense, 2 health. So I would definitely recommend speed. Let's take a look at these mods. Speed 257, so that's still a 297 speed JKR. So if you're saving him for offense, that's totally fine. For whatever you're using your Jedi Knight Revan squad for, in our same division, it's going to be General Grievous or Padme. If it's not one of those 2 teams, you're not using JKR for like a Gas, Darth Vader, Darth Malak, or Galactic Legend. It's usually taking out whichever your opponent's next best squad is pretty easily. All right. I don't really care about his damage. I don't use him for... Ooh, wow. That's probably the hardest hitting Jedi Knight Revan I have ever seen. 10,000 damage. I'm glad I even looked. Okay, that's right, because he has offense mods. Wow. Offense, 6 speed. Defense, 15 speed. Offense percentage. 10 speed. Health. Offense, 15 speed. Offense, 13 speed. Speed, offense percentage. Wow. That's pretty cool, man. I do so many roster reviews, and I don't see a 10,000 damage Jedi Knight Revan special damage. Very nice. Kimchi's Guidance, I like him for a lot of survivability, just to keep my squad alive. I just make sure Grandmaster Yoda does a lot of my damage. All right. We already looked at Brood Alpha. Let's go look at your Galactic Republic squad. Let's go take a look. Galactic Republic is such an OP faction, right? They got so much going on. So take a look at Padme. You've got all health, very nice. Look at the stats. 84,000 health, very nice. Speed 268. So on offense, you know, what do you use your Padme squad? I would love to. That's why I can't wait to go live, guys, to just have this talk with you and understand your grind, what you use your teams for. We're going to get there, guys. If you're watching this part of the show, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I want to definitely get to a point where I can go live, and I can't wait to ask this kind of questions to enjoy this with you. All right, speed 268. So if you're going against Kylo Ren unmasked, there are some crews that can get pretty fast, like 275, 277. Try to get her to like 280, 285. Let's go see. You definitely can. You have more chances. 10 speed here. You haven't even 6-dotted it. This one's pretty high, 18 speed. I always recommend 6-dotted on the diamond for Padme. Just makes protection up thicker. You got health here with 15 speed. Health here with 8 speed. Not even 6-dotted yet. Defense here, it does make her thicker. That's interesting. 16 speed. It does have health percentage. Totally acceptable. Good mod there. All right, health here. I always say that, man. You guys can have a primary health here, but you got to get that speed in the secondary, and look at it. Look at it. 23 speed. Very nice. I always say try to get half the speed back for sure. More than half. Very nice. You don't even have a 6-dotted cross. That's a great Padme right there. R4, fine. She's totally fine. R3 with great mods. Unless you're planning on using her for Crancor, I hear she does pretty well. General Kenobi. 4 defense, 2 health. Very nice. He is a tank. Makes him thick. Good job with 6 dotting all the mods. It definitely helps out Negotiator as well. If you guys don't know, 6 dot mods makes his speed on Negotiator better. For me, Negotiator, whoever gets that days out first, it's kind of hard to beat that Negotiator. All right, got offense. Just looking at, I saw that defense percentage. Protection, no health or secondary. No speed. Defense, protection, health, crit chance, no speed. Defense, no speed. No speed. Defense, 10 speed. All right. Health protection. So, of course, under Padme, you always want a lot more health just because protection up is based off of your tune's health. 64,000. I would say try to get that at least no less than 70, 75,000. Try to get, some of these to be health. I know it's hard to find those great mods, but the defense is great. But try to have, at least switch one of these out for a health, for sure. You got a lot of defense. What's the defense on your GK? Very nice. Almost 75% armor. Special armor almost 70. That's right. That's what I had it at too. I had his special survivability at 70%, and I think I had this at like almost 80%. I had all defense mods, but I've switched up my General Kenobi. Definitely for Kimchi's guidance, more health. Definitely try to get that speed up. He has a slower tune. His defense looks good though, man. Like I said, man, if you're doing well with the General Kenobi, why change him? It's very hard to work on everyone's mods. So if he's fine for what you're using him for, hey, leave him alone. He's totally good. All right. Let's see. We don't really need to look at Ahsoka. We are, oh my gosh, we're at 47 minutes. So sorry, guys. I didn't even know that we were going that long. Wow. When you enjoy looking at rosters, the time flies. I don't understand how it's gotten that fast. Okay, so let me just make sure I've covered kind of who I wanted to cover. You guys know I talk about Jolie. We don't need to bring up Jolie again. All right. Anakin's not relics. We won't look at him. I'm only gonna look at one more couple of relic tunes. So Bastila Shan for sure. You want to get very nice on her mods. Health protection, speed 290. Also try to get her health protection pool no less than like 120,000, just because I can use gas and take her out pretty quickly before she even takes a turn. I can do the same thing with the CLS squad. Not against top modded Darth Vader and Darth Malaks. Okay. We'll look at CLS. We'll kind of give some closing notes. So CLS. All right, you got 4 speed, 2 critical chance, R0, 253 speed. Health protection was one a good pool of both because he recovers both. Speed, like I said, as fast as you can get him. Potency 76%. All right, so this is what I talked about. The mod show I just did. Potency primary is great. If you switch to an offense percentage, it's got to have potency percentage. It's got to have speed in the secondary. All right, Kimchi's guidance with Commander Luke Skywalker. When you get to a higher level, I would say most beneficial to switch to 4 offense, 2 crit chance, 2 health, 2 potency. Whatever can get you better secondary. Also 2 tenacity. Depends on what you use your CLS squad for. There's so many different ways to mod him. All right, the timer's going way so long. So, guys, the timer is at 48 minutes. I wish I could go longer, but, it's very hard for people to watch the whole entirety of the video. I don't want to make them too long and make it such a long, I don't know, maybe if you guys enjoy it, let me know. If you watch the whole thing and you enjoy it, definitely comment something below. I'm trying to speed through so I don't make them too fast. So, touching up on your roster. So I couldn't even get to how does he know when to stop working with core. You definitely want to just pay attention to like territory battles, Tory War, whatever you need to get into battles with, especially Conquest and, Galactic challenges. if your squad is good enough to get those done, to get the red crate, to get conquest, to get all the way through whatever you need to get through, that's when you can stop working on your core. I would say focus on your offensive core. When I say who cares about defense, I don't mean just total put trash, Don't go too crazy with defense. The more relics you have, the more Galactic Legends you will face. Work on solidifying your offensive team, solidifying your mods. So I think it's amazing that you're going to get a Galactic Legend. Did we even talk about who was the Galactic Legend? Okay, so he said he was going to go for Executor as first GL. See, the time gets by so much. So, Kimchi's Guidance. Like I said, I can't work about what other people think. Kimchi's Guidance. So, without having a Galactic Legend, you will face that wall to where, okay, if you do hold on fleet, that's a whole thing on its own. I recommend getting a Galactic Legend first and then getting Executor and maybe a second GL. That's what I'm trying to do. We're both in the same division. I'm going for Jedi Master Kenobi with Executor on my mind. After I get Jedi Master Kenobi, I am going to farm for Executor and Lord Vader at the same time, depending on what happens with Arnold's video with Starkiller. If I'm going to go jump ship and go that route. But definitely Jedi Master Kenobi, I'm going to do Executor. So I would highly recommend taking a look at what Galactic Legend you're closest to. There's a lot of talk about C and all this. I think that's a whole thing on its own. So I would recommend a Galactic Legend first. I love how you've controlled your relics. Like I said, good job, man. You can be a great, nasty roster by the time you rise in Division 5 because you have not relicked so many tunes. So good job. You've got Gas, Darth Revan, Darth Malak. You've got Jedi Knight Revan. You've got Padme. You got a CLS squad building. Great. And you haven't relicked too many tunes. Get your Executor if you want to get Executor. Be careful with who you relic. If it's not a prerequisite, don't go too crazy on it. Get Executor, get that Galactic Legend, and then I can't wait to re-review your roster. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this roster review, blast the like button or roster appreciation, roster showcase. What do you like better? All right, guys, keep on Sithing. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.